Всем привет! С вами G Classic Play и продолжаем играть в Batman The Telltale Series. Так, закончилось у нас, по-моему, офигенное посещение полицейского участка. Сейчас опять в газете такое напишут. Охренеть, наверное, можно будет.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Фу, блин, я уже забыл, что мы не кровь брали.
The residue I scanned on Montoya,
с помощью мобильного
similar
телефона.
to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
А вот у судьи Дредда это потрясающе получилось объединить в себе и судью, и присяжного, и палача.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Кто-то из них, что ли, был?
Ну,
если эти трое, получается, уравновешивали друг друга, значит, кто-то из них, наверное, заказал. Хотя могу ошибаться.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
Вообще-то, да, создать хаос.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Сейчас опять мини-игра будет. О, чё ж ты так лагаешь-то? Окей.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
Сейчас, подожди, родной, я только найду. Здесь, по-моему, цвет меняется, да, когда он подлетает, ну, к сигналу. Вот.
Bring me her head.
А, это он про кошку говорит. А мы полетим сразу. Ну да. Как я так угадал, что он находится на отдельном острове? Ну, вернее, сигнал у него сам. Че, уже захватил клуб?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
О, да. Блин, как же я люблю, когда вот дают за Бэтмена поиграть. А тут что за хрень такой синий?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it?
I don't know! Please,
Names. Hey, you can help me. Or
Let him go.
Batman!
Блин, меня только синий
It's
смущает.
about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. Think he underestimates you.
Размажу. Ну давай, 1 на 1.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on
Слушай, я, конечно, знал, что вы, если, конечно, оценят, но не думал, что оценит этот пингвин.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Я вообще туда сделал, чтобы запугать тебя, к примеру.
Deserved to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal
Промолчи.
experience. I know, you don't kill your enemies. Maybe that's why you got so many. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like
Слышь, он помог,
Wayne
да?
Hill,
Тот мне
ordinary
как-то с
folks
больницы
won't
не
even
особо-то и
breathe.
угрожал.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it.
А, вот ее наниматель.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Да давай, мы сейчас поговорим с ним. А ни хрена он непробиваемый, слушай. Да, давай, скамейка.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ты смотри, что делает. Блин, надеюсь, он еще там. Сейчас, подожди, второй раунд. Че, убежал? Слушай, наверное, да, бегом бегал от меня.
Track
Бегом
down
бегал.
Selena Kyle.
Масло масляное.
I'll find her right
Автология. Блин, ну на самом деле на Селину мне как-то вообще наплевать. Полная колонна, 6 вечера без плащей. Ай. Ну,
A
так
new
что
twist
нам
in
всем
the race to
показывают.
the mayor's office as Harvey Dentbacker Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
С сосками. Ай. Да, с Барменом поговорим.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selena, Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you?
Да ты что? Мне только что по телевизору
Knew
показывали.
it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Or you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
Вообще без
It ain't
проблем.
like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
За что это?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Ага,
Instead,
которую
you
сама
just
же и
pissed him
создала.
off.
Промолчим.
Well, why are you here? Don't tell me you're just lonely.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Че,
You've
знаменитый,
got
что
to be
ли?
kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile.
Слушай, ну
Besides, you
сейчас
really
прям
think there's
Мариарти
another guy
описывает.
going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie.
Ай, вот все
The
равно не
gallant
понимаю,
knight.
нахрен такая обуза
It
нужна?
really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all,
Кстати, да, про
I'm
Харви я
not really an
забыл,
all
про него.
work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You
Слушай,
and
иди ты
I...
нахрен, это ты кому подлизываешься?
Don't wreck my bar.
Понятно, а мы без плащей, да?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Да, как же без музыки?
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Да иди
I
ты
said,
нахрен.
leave!
Что-то они как-то по-джентльменски по одному на БТ, да? Че, все? Давайте сразу. Ну, об стойку, конечно. Я его в фильмах видел. Постоянно бьют об стойку.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Интересно, смотри. А, здесь же стопудово в клубе есть... Что такое? А, понял. Есть видеокамера. Посмотрят, как дерется Брюс Уэйн. Посмотрят, как дерется... Кто там? Бэтмен, господи. Сравнят. И догадаются. Я что-то, наоборот, старался вообще в драке не ввязываться. Ну, в образе Брюса Уэйна. Помнишь, нас еще в парке чуть не ограбили? А здесь, я смотрю, разошелся он.
Come on, this way.
Хотя, тем более, она без нас справилась. Ну да, да ладно, даже если бы она бы их не избила бы. Что такое? Даже если она их не избила бы, то вполне смогла бы убежать.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Воу-воу-воу, голубки. Чё за... Она с Харви, чувак. И она не в нашем вкусе.
Move. We should go.
Тем более нам журналистка нравится.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that?
А кто только что мне чуть не плакал, как мы вывели пингвина. Блин, я такую же хрень хочу.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Блин, конечно, пошел бы за Бэтмена. Или... Так... Сейчас, подожди, подумаю. Действительно, выбор-то такой. Пойти за Брюса Уэйна. За Бэтмена. Слушай, может здесь наверняка действовать. Да, давай уже наверняка пойдем против
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Хотел спросить, еще там окна разбиты, потом вспомнил, что, оказывается, Мэри уже грабили. Ну, в самом начале первого эпизода.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
В принципе, какое сделаю, что обо мне скажут, ну, про Бэтмена имею в виду.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes and putting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Was that you? Deborah? Security! Oh.
Офигенно, да?
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've
Ты
got nothing to
охренел,
do
ты
with that
телевизор не
boy.
смотришь, что ли?
Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Ах ты ж пидора. А сам будто бы ни при чем. Чем, прыгнуть хочешь, что ли? Че это такое страшное?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
А я ведь такое и скинуть могу.
I've done nothing wrong.
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said
Слушай,
about
ну,
your
в принципе,
father
что-то уже начинает
must be
вырисовываться
difficult to process.
сюжета.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Блеск. Ну, в принципе, ладно. Думаю, на этом можно будет заканчивать. Хоть, в принципе, еще хочется, конечно, поиграть. Ну ладно, опять на пещере заканчиваю. Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. Всего доброго, пока.